The tank was one of the most innovative technologies of World War I, developed as a response to the stalemate of trench warfare along the Western Front. Trenches stretched for 6,000 miles, fortified with barbed wire, sandbags, and machine gun nests, making direct assaults nearly impossible. The solution was a heavily armored, tracked vehicle capable of crossing rough terrain and breaking through enemy defenses. The concept of an armored war machine had existed since Leonardo da Vinci's time, but it wasn't until the combination of a tracked tractor and an armored cab that tanks became a reality. The British quickly developed the Mark series, starting with the Mark I, which featured steel plating, machine guns, and tracks instead of wheels. The tracks allowed tanks to traverse difficult terrain without sinking into mud. Early tanks required a 6-man crew, had a 100-horsepower engine, and moved at about 3 miles per hour. However, they were extremely uncomfortable, with interior temperatures exceeding 100 degrees Fahrenheit, loud engine noise, and toxic exhaust fumes. Spalling from enemy fire also injured crew members. Despite these drawbacks, tanks were a crucial advancement. The British first deployed tanks in 1916, but their initial use had little impact. However, at the Battle of Cambrai in 1917, nearly 400 tanks successfully broke through German trenches, demonstrating their effectiveness. Meanwhile, the French, with Renault's help, developed the FT-17, a lighter and faster tank weighing 7.5 tons. It featured a revolutionary rotating turret, allowing a single gun to cover all angles. The FT-17, which reached speeds of 6 miles per hour, improved maneuverability and communication between crew members, although the commander had to kick the driver to indicate direction. A surviving FT-17 was later discovered in Afghanistan and restored at the George S. Patton Museum. Germany lagged behind in tank development, focusing on defense rather than offensive tank warfare. Though tanks showed promise, their tactical use was not fully developed, and only by 1918 were they effectively coordinated in large-scale assaults. While tanks played a role in pushing the Germans back, their true potential wasn't fully realized until World War II. Nonetheless, tanks revolutionized warfare, proving to be not only tactical assets in individual battles, but also strategic weapons capable of turning the tide of entire conflicts.